A serious geopolitical confrontation is brewing as Saudi Arabia delivers a stark ultimatum to Israel. Riyadh is warning that if Israel proceeds with annexing parts of the West Bank, normalization talks will collapse. Not only that, Saudi Arabia may revoke airspace access for Israeli flights, a critical corridor opened in 2022 that has helped streamline aviation routes across the region. The United Arab Emirates, Israel's most high-profile normalization partner under the Abraham Accords, has also drawn a hard line. Abu Dhabi now says that any move to annex West Bank territory would be a clear red line. If crossed, it could damage diplomatic ties, stall economic integration, and unravel years of careful regional diplomacy. At the heart of the crisis is pressure from within Israel's own government. Ultra-nationalist ministers, including Bezalel Smotrich and Itamar Ben-Gvir, are pushing hard for the annexation of Area C, a zone that makes up about 60% of the West Bank and is under full Israeli control. They argue that this territory rightfully belongs to Israel and that formalizing control is long overdue. But Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu faces a geopolitical trap. On one hand, he must balance demands from his far-right coalition to hold on to power. On the other, he's under mounting international pressure not to derail the already fragile regional order. The United States has stepped in, urging Israel to hold off on any unilateral actions. Washington is focused on ensuring the return of hostages, de-escalating tensions in Gaza, and preserving broader regional stability. A move toward annexation could torpedo U.S.-backed peace efforts and spark a diplomatic crisis between Israel and its new Arab allies. It also threatens hard-won economic gains. Trade between Israel and Gulf states has grown significantly since 2020. Infrastructure, technology, and tourism deals have flourished. But all of that is now at risk. Moreover, the closure of Saudi airspace would carry not only symbolic weight but also tangible economic and logistical consequences. Israeli airlines would be forced to take longer and more expensive routes, affecting both commerce and connectivity. At the same time, Palestinian leadership and civil society are sounding alarms. They view annexation as the final death knell of the two-state solution, which has already been on life support. Any formal move by Israel would be seen as a complete rejection of future negotiations. Globally, the European Union, the UN, and several Asian nations are watching the situation closely. Most of them oppose annexation, warning it would violate international law and provoke mass unrest in the region. Netanyahu is reportedly weighing a range of actions, from reclassifying administrative zones to pushing limited annexation measures. But even a symbolic move could be enough to spark retaliation from Arab partners. What's at stake isn't just land or legal status. It's the entire architecture of post-Abraham Accords diplomacy. If Israel chooses annexation, it may find itself increasingly isolated, not only from its neighbors but possibly from its Western allies as well. The next few weeks will be critical. If Israel proceeds, the Middle East could once again slide into a new phase of confrontation, diplomatic, economic, and possibly even military.